Hey friends, welcome back. We have got another video for you. Here we go. Darkness doesn't fall all at once. It arrives softly, a slow dimming, a shadow across the edges of your world. At first, you don't notice. Then one day you wake and realize you've forgotten what light feels like. That was where Leela found herself suspended between what was and what might never be again. Her plans had collapsed. Her dreams, once fierce, had turned quiet. She lived each day in grayscale, convinced the color had gone for good, until one evening, while walking home, she noticed something strange, a single candle flickering on a windowsill. It wasn't extraordinary, just a flame against glass, but it refused to die though. The wind kept trying. She stopped walking, watched, and whispered to herself, maybe that's what hope looks like. Hope is not loud. It doesn't announce itself with trumpets or sudden miracles. It's small, stubborn, and patient. It shows up in the cracks. Scientists say light can't exist without darkness to define it. Maybe hope is the same, something that can only bloom in the soil of despair. Leela began to test that theory. The next morning, she opened her blinds. She made her bed, tiny things, small acts that said, I'm still here. Each one was a rebellion against the heaviness, and like any experiment in living, the results came slowly, a smile from a stranger, a song she hadn't noticed in years, a day that didn't feel impossible. Hope doesn't erase pain, it gives it shape. It says, this is not the ending, this is the turning. It's the moment the seed cracks open, not despite the pressure, but because of it. It's the breath drawn after sobbing, the trembling hand that still reaches for tomorrow. In the story of every sunrise, there's a long, unseen night before it. And yet, without that darkness, the light would have nothing to conquer. Leela began to collect moments of light, a cup of coffee shared with an old friend, a message from someone she thought had forgotten her, a morning when her reflection didn't look quite so tired. Hope, she realized, wasn't a destination, it was a practice, like tending a flame. You shield it, feed it, protect it. Even when it flickers low, you trust that it remembers how to burn. One day, while cleaning her apartment, she found an old sketchbook, pages filled with dreams she once dared to draw. At first, she wanted to close it. The ache was too familiar, but something in her said, look again. She flipped through each page, and with each image came a small pulse of life. Not nostalgia, but possibility. That night, she drew again. Her lines were shaky, her colors unsure, but the act itself, that small, brave act, was light returning. The truth is, despair doesn't end when circumstances change. It ends when we do, when we decide to see the world again, to open the window, to believe even quietly that something better still exists. Hope is not naive, it's intelligent defiance. It's knowing the storm is real, but trusting that the sky is bigger. So when the days feel endless and the dark feels final, remember the candle on the windowsill. You don't need to light up the world, just keep one flame alive in your own, because that's where light begins, in one small act of faith, in one breath after breaking, in one person who chooses, despite everything, to begin again. Someday, Leela would look back and realize that the worst season of her life had also been the one that taught her how to see. The night had not destroyed her, it had refined her eyes for dawn. And when dawn finally came, she didn't just find light, she became it. If this story resonated with you, I hope you'll share it with someone who might need it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video, share and subscribing to the channel. See you next time.